What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm excited to be talking to you about how to flip and sell your Shopify store for income, okay? So welcome to this channel. If you are new here, my name is Alice Gordon. On this channel, I talk marketing, motivation, and the spiritual stuff too. So if it sounds like your type of party, feel free to stick around. I believe that success is an inside out job. So I want to drop all the gems for you to live your best life. A big, huge welcome to my Go Getter tribe. You know who you are. I truly appreciate your support. You guys have no idea how much. And if you all could do me a quick favor, if this is the content that you want to see more of, please thumbs it up, share it out, and don't forget to drop your comment. Every time you do, it helps to get more eyes on this channel. It helps me to reach more people with this information. So I greatly appreciate it in advance for all of your support. So today we are talking about, guys, how you can flip and sell your Shopify store for more income. So some of you guys have been with me for a really, really long time. You know that I've been in the coaching space and in the e-commerce space first off, which is my first love, for many, many years now. And when I first started out in business, guys, I started out with a fashion and jewelry store. I began growing and learning every single thing that I could about e-commerce. And after starting that store, I branched off and started many e-commerce businesses, built them up, flipped them, sold them, and I've taught other people how to do the same. I really don't teach it anymore like I used to, but this is still good, valid information that I wanted to pay forward to somebody who may find this video and really be into doing this, because you really can do this for a great income. So I'm just going to talk over with you a few different steps in which you need to be able to do this. It really is pretty much simple and straightforward, just depending on your traffic source to the store. Depends on the amount of time it's going to take you to flip and sell the store. So first, I want to get into, guys, what are people looking for? What are people looking for when they want to purchase a Shopify store? I think it's really good to get inside of the mindset of somebody who would be looking to purchase this store. So some people are really looking to sort of purchase a done for you business. That's what I've come into. All the people who have purchased stores for me were looking to create a done for you business. So they did not want to have to build the brand. They did not want to have to build the store. They did not want to have to figure out the early on steps for traffic. They didn't want to have to do all that. They just kind of want to buy a business where all the first baby steps have been taken for this business, and this business is now profitable that they are taking over. So what does that tell you? That tells you on the end of wanting to start a Shopify store and get it ready to flip it and sell it, that I need to make sure that I'm willing to take on or pay some people who can take on all the baby steps for my store to get my brand built, get the store built, and make sure that this store is bringing in a good amount of traffic and actually getting sales. So let me put that part out there out front. If you don't know how to do any of these things or aren't willing to either learn or pay someone to do them for you, this may not be the income earning method or strategy for you. So number one, guys, let's get into it. How do I set myself up for this payday? How do I get ready? Well, of course, the first thing that you're going to need to do is some brainstorming, some research, some niche research. It's probably easier to figure out what is hot right now, what niches, what industries are going to be hot right now. Of course, there are certain industries that are always going to be hot, but they're going to be higher competition, like the baby niche or the pet niche. Things like that are always going to be around, but it just may be a little more competing for that traffic. So that's where your research comes in. You want to research what industry you can start the store in. And many times, guys, these stores are normally drop shipping stores. So if you want to learn more about drop shipping, I have other videos about it on my channel, but they're normally stores where you don't have to touch the products. You're basically just drop shipping these products from other suppliers. That's another thing to kind of keep in mind too, because a lot of people won't want to buy a business that they have to sort of like babysit, have to ship the orders themselves. People are looking to build a functional business that they don't have to do all those things with. Okay, so the first thing is going to be what industry, what niche am I going to select to do this? So let's just give an example for the purpose of this video. Let's say I wanted to start a store for moms, for t-shirts for moms that are giving birth, moms, that already have children, maybe funny quote t-shirts for moms. So I need to really get into the branding and the colors that moms are going to like. I need to really do some research on some other t-shirts that are doing well. And Amazon is a great place to do research. Pinterest is a great way to do research to find other t-shirts that seem to be getting a lot of traction and attention, and quotes that seem to be getting a lot of traction and attention. So then I would need to work with a designer to get these t-shirts designed, and also work with a print-on-demand company that can help me. Some suggestions for print-on-demand companies would be like Printify. That's one of my favorite one. But there are a lot of others like Teespring, T-Launch. There are a lot of other ones out there that you can work with as well that will print and drop ship the t-shirts directly to your customers for you. Okay, so step one is the research, okay? So number two is going to be, of course, creating the store, the branding, the colors. You really want this to be a nice store, okay? Something that has all the trust. You want to make sure that you develop trust in your store. I have a guide, guys, called Convert Like Crazy. If you go to my links in my resources, you'll be able to find that guide, which will tell you everything that you need to do in your store to be able to convert like crazy. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have a website, a high converting website that looks gorgeous and it is ready for sales. Okay, you want to make sure that, of course, you have your initial designs or products that you want to drop ship, and all that research needs to be done so that you can add those products to your store. So number three, of course, is going to be, number two had a few different parts, but number three is going to be, of course, the traffic. So you're going to have to decide how you want to drive traffic to your Shopify store. If you want it to work quicker for you, I would suggest ads. Okay, you want to get somebody who's a professional at being able to drive ads to products. Okay, if that's not you, that's how you can turn your store really, really quickly. Okay, if you don't want to use ads, Pinterest is also another strategy that I've used in the past, but it's more like a long game strategy. It takes a little bit more time to build organic traffic to the store. In the past, I've been able to take about 90 days on Pinterest and some paid traffic to really, really get 3 months, at least 3 to 6 months of real sales, real traffic coming into the store. Because when you sell this store, it's going to be more attractive to someone if it's been around for a little while, the numbers are consistent and good, and it's earning some great money. Now, one of the most frequently asked questions when it comes to flipping and selling your Shopify store is do I need to be making millions from this store or hundreds of thousands from this store for it to look appealing? No, I have sold stores in the past where I was earning a consistent $5K per month, some stores $10K, right? Money per month, but you just have to be able to show them your Shopify analytics, to show them the consistency in your traffic, the consistency in your sales. You basically want to get this store up and running before you can sell it to anyone. So you want to buckle down on your traffic sources and start testing your idea to see if it's going to sell. So the next step, guys, is of course going to be, once you have all that data and you have that consistency between 3 to 6 months or more, okay? Now you can go onto a store like Flippa.com, or you can even go into the Shopify marketplace, because Shopify actually has a place where you can sell your store as well. And I've actually done both at the same time. As long as all that data is adding up, your store will be very, very attractive for someone who is looking to start a business to buy. Now, how much can you sell your store for? That number is all over the place. People are willing to pay more for the stores that are generating more traffic and more income. So the more traffic and the more income you are generating, the more you can expect for somebody to want to invest in your business and buy. Facebook groups are also an amazing place to also post sites for sale, like Shopify groups and things like that, where people are looking to start businesses. People have also made transactions and sales that way as well. So remember, the more traffic and the more sales that you have, guys, the more appealing your store that you want to flip is going to look to that end buyer. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right. So guys, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at I am Dallas Gordon for more tips just like this. Feel free to subscribe and stick around the channel, and definitely check out my description box for different resources and things that can help you to grow and expand your business. So thanks guys for listening in on this video. Be blessed, and I'll see you guys on the next one.